It's been a great start to life back at Manchester United for Michael Carrick, and that includes both his spells as caretaker manager. He's now got a record points tally by new Premier League managers, level with Ange Postecoglou, but beating Arne Slot, Gus Hiddink and Mike Walker from his early days. Now, look, the big turning point in the game was very clearly Lacroix's red card.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on it?
I thought it was really, really good play from Manchester United. We've highlighted Lacroix here. He's, it's a recycled set piece dealing with Maguire. Now he's got his eyes on Cunha. Cunha's slotting, he's looking dangerous. As we look at Chris Richards here, are you ready for this? Woof. That actually just happened.
Magic.
So Chris Richards is dragged out, and Cunha, and this is Fernandes' brilliance, slipped into it, and once he gets the wrong side of him, Lacroix is scrambling. He's got his hands all over him, and I thought straight away foul and red card. But Leon, foul, red card and penalty.
Yeah, I just think it's a little bit soft. I think he could have stayed on his feet. I don't think there's anything VAR can really do. But those, 2 fingers, 3 fingers have changed the game. Yeah,
I think the red card, the foul is taking place outside of the box, and I think that's denying a goal scoring opportunity. Like you say, 3 fingers whilst he's in the box, for that to be a penalty as well, that is the triple threat.
So, debatable as to, you can debate as to whether or not it was actually a foul, debatable as to whether or not it continues into the box, but having decided that it was a foul and it does continue into the box, then it has to be a penalty. And having given the foul, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity, it has to be a red card. And that's what Chris Kavanagh went over to look at the VAR monitor for, and decided that, yes, it was going to be a red card as well. It was a lot to unpick, though, in all of that, Leon.
Yeah, it was. And, we all understand the process. We all know that the referees and VAR have rules to follow. And I didn't think there was anything clear and obvious to overrule that. I just think players don't help the referees at the moment. Yes, they don't have to stay on their feet when they feel they're fouled, but he made the referee have to make a decision, and my opinion was just a bit soft.
Joe, I want to ask you about Bruno Fernandes, because lots of people get frustrated with the way that he acts at times on the pitch, the way he very visibly shows his frustration. But is there a method behind it, do you think?
I think there really is. And personally, I don't like the hand throwing. I don't like those gestures because I think it brings the crowd into it. But he spoke about so fondly by his teammates. And the more I watch him, the more I realise it's just his passion for the game and what he wants for his teammates. See early doors here, he's pointing, he wants that ball into Mainu. This is just an early example of his first half performance. And Sesko, he was on him all first half. Young striker, and he's got such brilliance, a little bit of Cristiano Ronaldo about him. And Fernandes knows how to get the best out of him. He knows how to get in the goal scoring positions. Here, if Sesko makes that run, which Bruno's going to have a word with him after, not only does he give himself a chance to score with the cutback, but it gives Sesko a really opportunity getting across that front man. This is a ball in from Casemiro, heavily experienced player. Do you want to give Bruno a fighting ball with Richards? No. He either wants it in behind or into his feet. And straight away he's making that point. He's gesturing to Casemiro. What are you doing? I'm not Benjamin Sesko. Here, turns it over. This is his first chance. This is where he wants Sesko running, using his pace and his power, and he doesn't do it. And if we keep him highlighted, because he takes his opportunity to coach on the pitch, that's what I think he's doing. I don't think he's complaining. I think he's coaching. He's letting him know how he's going to get the best out of him in a team situation. Sesko again. What does Bruno want for him when he gets in this position? He wants him getting across his defender. Doesn't do it again. The frustration, don't like this. I think he brings the crowd into it, but it's just his personality. And more often than not, you get the best out of him. And this is just before half-time, an opportunity to receive it on the half-turn. They're 1-0 down, and he's absolutely fuming. And I'm sure he's gone in at half-time and had a word. But this is the brilliance of him. To see that pass, he sets the goal up, he gets the red card, he steps up, brilliant penalty, and Man United are back into it. And this is what the culmination of all that hard work and that teamwork in the first half, maybe a conversation at half-time. As the ball clears, he takes a beautiful touch. What's he been saying to Benjamin Sesko? Get across your defender, you'll score goals. He gets across his defender, bullet header into the bottom corner. Brilliant performance, celebration. And there's that little word with Dean Henderson, who's fuming because he's planned, he's set it up. but he's a top player, a wily fox, and he scores and he assists, and it's a massive performance.
Yeah, Dean Henderson might well be saying Benjamin Sesko doesn't need any help at all. Thank you very much.
Manchester United delivered another statement performance with a dramatic 2-1 victory over Crystal Palace. And the post-match reaction on Match of the Day was filled with praise, especially for rising star Benjamin Sesko. The match itself was a tense, high-energy encounter at Old Trafford. Palace tested United's defensive organisation and looked dangerous on the break. But United's resilience and attacking sharpness ultimately made the difference. Once again, Sesko proved decisive. His movement, physical presence, and composure in front of goal changed the rhythm of the game, underlining why he is quickly becoming one of the Premier League's most talked about forwards. Speaking after the match, United captain Bruno Fernandes was full of admiration for the 22-year-old striker. Fernandes described Sesko as one of the best strikers in the Premier League right now, emphasizing that the Slovenian forward has all the attributes needed to dominate at the highest level. However, he also highlighted the importance of confidence, urging his teammate to believe in his ability and continue pushing toward elite status. Fernandes' comments reflect what many fans are starting to believe, that Sesko has the raw tools to become not just a top Premier League striker, but potentially one of the best in the world. His pace, strength, aerial ability, and improving link-up play make him a nightmare for defenders. What sets him apart, though, is his mentality. He seems unfazed by pressure moments, consistently stepping up when United need him most. Pundits on Match of the Day echoed Fernandes' sentiments, noting how Sesko's development this season has been remarkable. They pointed out that great strikers are defined not just by goals, but by timing scoring when it truly matters. Against Crystal Palace, Sesko did exactly that. For Manchester United, this victory was about more than 3 points. It was about momentum, belief, and identity. And at the heart of it stands a young striker with enormous potential and a captain who believes he can reach the very top. If Sesko continues on this trajectory, the conversation may soon shift from promise to proven greatness.